Happy Friday, everybody. Phil here, Air Filtration Solutions. Hope you had a great work week. Wanted to share a little story with you, something that just happened recently to one of my clients, a hospital that I happen to be doing business with for almost 2 decades now, believe it or not. It's hard for me to believe sometimes, but anyhow, what happened was this engineer I started doing business with years ago was using pleated filters primarily. On some of his units, for whatever reason, he was using links and panels. So when he started using me years ago, he was getting both pleats and links and panels from me. Within the last couple of years, he did away with the pleats altogether and went with nothing but links and panels. And finally, what I've been trying to tell him for years, he finally saw it with his own eyes, where he saw that the links and panels work much better than the pleated filters, and they also, they don't succumb to the elements that they're constantly exposed to, like pleated filters, molds and spores, all of that. He finally saw that and was like, I'm doing away with pleated filters, and went all with nothing but links and panels. Well, after years of using pleated filters in these units, the damage had already been done, so he got some quotes from outside contractors to clean up the coils and the plenums and stuff like that on these units, and which he did. Now this contractor saw our filters and was like, hey, you can't use these filters, you have to use the pleated filters, or Mervaids, blah 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 blah. Luckily, the engineer I deal with there, he was smarter than that. He knew that, hey, these guys, either they're like have a real tight relationship with whatever filters they're repping or they're buying from. These guys are mechanical contractors. This is my message to you guys ultimately. Don't fall for that. Whenever you have a mechanical contractor come in, that's exactly what they are. They specialize in the mechanical aspect of HVAC systems. They know nothing about air filtration other than specifications. They rely on filter suppliers for information. So and it's not a knock on contractors. Like I said, me myself, I'm an air filtration specialist, so I know about air filtration. I know very little and basics about a system, how it works, all of that stuff. I'm not an HVAC mechanic. I specialize in filtration. These guys, HVAC contractors, they specialize in the mechanical aspect of things. Again, they know nothing about filtration, or very little. So, because if anybody is going to go in and they're going to tell you that pleated filters are a better choice, knowing that very well that things like this occur.
Product failure, whether these filters buckle or just collapse outright, they increase the operation costs of your facility. Not only that, they're also extremely vulnerable to molds and spores, which, if you've been following me for a while, you know this. Now, what are the results of all of this failure? It's a significant increase to your operation costs,
which results in these types of conditions.
System contamination, just like this. And from that point on, it's nothing but headaches for you, the director of engineering, and your crew, and it's nothing but major increased operation costs, which could simply be avoided by choosing a competent line of HVAC air filters, proven product like ours.
So if you've been following me for a while, you already know what happens to pleated filters once they're exposed to the elements that they're constantly exposed to the moment they're installed in the real workplace. You already know. So anybody that says pleated filters are better than what my concept offers you, right there should tell you that they don't really know what they're talking about. Maybe they're real good in the mechanical aspects of our industry, but as far as filtration, leave it to us specialists. And even those of us in filtration, don't really know as much as we should know about filtration that helps you, the end user. I'm here to save you money. I'm here to make your job easier. And that doesn't mean changing filters more frequently or providing you with filters that fail and succumb to the elements they're constantly exposed to, or that you have to change frequently. That doesn't help you. We're quite the opposite, and if you just give us a chance, I know that you will be very happy with the results that you'll see. So have a great weekend, everybody. Look forward to another video. Talking to you soon. Take care.